Of the 7 billion people in this world, 6 billion have mobile phones, which means that more people have mobile phones than toilets, about 4.5 billion. Now, thanks to one Singaporean's determination to highlight the cause of global sanitation, countries around the world now have World Toilet Day, which falls on November 19th. That's next Tuesday.
I am your toilet, so how do you do?
That's Louis the Loo, and he's the creation of WaterAid, an organization that finds long-term solutions to water and sanitation problems. To mark the day, other organizations will hold activities to raise awareness, and the United Nations General Assembly, if you recall, in July voted to make World Toilet Day a reality, and it's the first ever UN resolution tabled by Singapore.
It's time to say thanks to your Lou.
So the man behind it all, Jack Sim, is here to tell us what we can expect. So Jack, thank you very much for coming in again. We've had you here before.
Thanks.
So you spent the last 15 years, raising awareness about this issue. So World Toilet Day is 4 days away. What's planned?
I'm going to New York. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Singapore has sponsored a very big event where all the countries' representatives and experts from the high-level meeting in the UN. So I'm there to celebrate World Toilet Day.
So what's the theme for this year's World Toilet Day?
What we want to do is to use this legitimacy that is now crystallized and official, so that people at local level in different countries, like in Africa, in the developing world, could also celebrate World Toilet Day with their own politicians, own celebrities, singers, actors. And because it's legitimate, all the countries will be celebrating it together. And I think the main problem did not get solved is because people don't talk about it. Now everybody will talk about it.
So in Singapore, what's going to be happening to mark the day?
In Singapore, we have a WASH conference by the Restroom Association. We have in German Center a toilet exhibition sponsored by Duravit and Geberit. And we have Indiegogo crowdfunding campaign called Brown Friday, which will parallelly happen with Black Friday in America.
So, looking at the state of our toilets here in Singapore, most of us would be familiar with the situation in hawker centres or in coffee shops. It's not the best. So how would you propose we solve this problem?
Actually, we can solve this problem as long as we all have the vision of every toilet looking like Changi Airport. You see, Changi Airport can solve it. Why can't a coffee shop or hawker center solve it? It's because in Changi Airport, they see the toilet as a service to customer. If we see the toilet as a service to customer, we'll design it correctly, we'll train the cleaner to be professional, we will have a very respectable toilet, and the design will be such that it will not be wet and it will be dry, easy to clean, easy to behave. And I think if the toilet respects the user will respect the toilet. Of course, you will still have that 1 or 2 person who will not be able to take care of the toilet properly. He could be a vandal, but more likely he could be somebody who suffers from incontinence or are mentally disturbed or are having other kind of handicap. I think this requires professional cleaners to come in.
So you have a point there, because a lot of the time the focus is always on the user and the blame is always put on people who are irresponsible. So you're saying that it all boils down to other things as well, for example, the design and how it's made.
Absolutely. In Japan, all the toilets are designed so simple, so easy to clean. That's the first thing. Secondly, the toilet cleaner have pride. They are trained professionally, and when they clean it, they feel that this is a professional job. We should give that status, and the way we look at toilet cleaner has to be a craftsman's job. Then we cannot keep on blaming the user, because we have been blaming the user last 35 years and nothing changed, so there's no point doing the same thing. What we need is good design, good cleaning, good owners, and then the cleaners, the user will start to respect the toilet as well. It's everybody's business. In fact, on 5th of December, the film Everybody Business will be opening in every cinema in Singapore.
Okay.
It's a Jack Neo's executive production. I wrote the main original concept of the story, and it's a comedy. You will enjoy it very much. And you will realize that to keep toilet clean, you need the user, you need the government, you need the train cleaner, you need the owners. Yeah.
All right, thank you very much, and we look forward to that 5th of December. All right, that was Jackson telling us more about what's planned for World Toilet Day. That's next week, 19th of November.